Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
It's Karl with Believe in the Run.
And today we're talking about the Puma Velocity, is it the Nitro Velocity 3?
Puma Velocity Nitro 3.
Is that it? I mean, it's in that, like somewhere, put all those words together, and that's what you have here. The Puma, I'm gonna do Velocity 3 Nitro. All right, because that's what it looks like on the tag.
That's what it says on the tongue here, so yeah.
Anyway, so Karl and I, we put a run on these. This is not one of our favorite shoes, so this is going to be the review for it pretty much.
I guess so, yeah. So I guess you could classify this as a daily trainer, right? This is supposed to be a daily trainer.
Yeah, originally the Velocity was somewhat of a up-tempo daily trainer, and this one has a basic mesh upper. It's got the power tape that, if you're familiar with Puma, to give you that shape. It's got a very nice tongue, a rolled collar back here that gives you comfort. Upper fits, it works. Toe down design, not my favorite. Color, not my favorite. This is supposed to be psychedelic flow or something like that. It's psychedelic for sure. Overall, how did the fit work for you?
I thought it was fine. It fit true to size. I didn't have any issues. Step and feel was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing wrong with the fit or anything like that. It's just, more about the ride itself.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, we've come to love the Nitro foam in the Puma shoes. Somehow they found a way to take the joy out of the Nitro foam when this, by combining it with this Pro foam down here. The Pro foam is just regular EVA, and the Nitro sitting on top of it in like a sandwich. Karl, what was the underfoot feel?
I don't know. It just felt clunky and it wasn't soft as I was expecting it to be. Yeah, the ride was just kind of dead, and I know it's a daily trainer and everything, but like, I don't know. I just was expecting just a little bit more under the foot, but alas, it was pretty dead for me.
Yeah, to me it had that brick-like feel that I don't really love in a shoe. When you're coming down, there was no give, there was no rebound, there was no bounce. It actually reminded me a lot of like old like EVA style shoes, and I've been wearing some of the like style shoes that have come back around from certain brands, and I was like, this feels like running in one of those fashion shoes rather than running in a running shoe. It just doesn't have a great underfoot feel. And then you top it off with the Puma grip, which we also normally love.
Yeah.
Great for traction, but for some reason, a full layer of this paired with this combo of foams
might be a little too much.
Yeah, it was just too much, and I couldn't wait to get these off my feet. I did a 6-mile run in them, and before people come at us for being like, oh, you got to give them time to break in. Look, we've been doing this since 2009. I've had shoes on my feet. I know it's kind of like if you gave me a bottle of turnt wine or bad wine that's gone to vinegar, I'm gonna know the time I sip it that this isn't something I want to finish.
You don't need more than one glass to know.
This is one of those shoes. The only thing I'm gonna use this shoe for though is, well, first I'll get your opinion and then I'll toss the shoe to you.
Okay.
For your first catch on camera.
Oh no, I'm nervous now. Yeah, I don't know. I was like very excited for the shoe because I've been running in a lot of like super shoes lately, just a lot of the rotation right now, Super Blast, Boston 12, and so I was kind of excited to get like a regular daily trainer, one that I could beat up and like, daily miles and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna really put any more miles in this just because,
All right, you ready to go long for your first reception?
Oh, let's do it.
Take bets now. You're going that way, Karl.
I'm already messing it up, man. I'm already messing it up.
Oh, all right. Don't be trying to replace me. Not cool. No, that was cool.
Glad I didn't wear boots for this.
Good catch. Rugby Dan over here. I don't know what to call you, Rugby Chad.
Tracksmith rugbies.
Man, fancy.
Look at that.
New styles, 2024, spring 2024, new styles in the alley.
We're back to give you a little more. We forgot. What's the drop?
I believe it's a 10mm drop.
36.26. And what's the price?
Price is $135.
And we weighed it. It weighs 10.3 ounces or 293 grams, which isn't bad.
It feels a lot heavier than that.
It does. All right.